Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise be to Almighty Allah, the Lord of mankind. I'm using this medium to welcome all my listeners to Abu Hawa Media. By the grace of Almighty Allah, our today's topic will be based on الصف والموصف, which is also known as النعت والمنعوت. الصف والموصف, this is a phrase comprises of word and adjective. الصفة or النعت is the descriptive word known as an adjective, while موصوف is an ordinary word which is noun being qualified by the adjective. This phrase has four conditions. And grammatically, موصوف must match the sifa in these four conditions. The first condition is categorized as kayfiyatul kitaba, which is the type, the written aspect. It can be in form of nakra wa nakra, or ma'rifa wal ma'rifa. Second condition, it can be, which is al-haraka, the status of the last accent of the word. It can be in form of ma'rifa wal ma'rifa, or nasbun wal nasbu, or jaru wal jaru. While the third condition is al-adad, which is number. And this adad, it can be in form of al-mufrad wal-mufrad, al-muthanna wal-muthanna, al-jam'u wal-jam'u. And the last condition, which is al-jins, the gender. It can be in form of al-muzakkar wal-muzakkar, or al-mu'annath wal-mu'annath. All these aforementioned properties, they are conditions in which al-mawsuf determines the form or the appearance of a sifa. Because in written aspects, al-mawsuf comes before a sifa, and it determines, it conditions the property or the appearance of a sifa. Let's look at the example. From condition number 1 on property, الصف والموصف can be considering the types al-kitaba. It can be when it want to appear as al-ma'rifa. The example will be al-qawlu al-thaqil. Al-qawlu al-thaqil. The heavy word. It can also appear in nakra, which is qawlan thaqilan. Qawlan thaqilan. Why having different accent at the last letter? This is being determined by some words or the usage of the phrase, which means for us to have different accents at the last, that is being determined in accordance to the usage of the word, and that is not our topic for today. Also considering the haraka, the status of the word, of the phrase, our example will be as thus. Imra'atu salihatun. Imra'atu salihatun. That is the righteous lady. The righteous lady. You can also have imra'atan salihatan, and it can also appear as imra'atin salihatin. Depends how the phrase is going to be used or what comes before the usage. If you look at the previous lecture on huruf, that's one of the signs that change the last haraka into jarru, which is known as kasra. As I mentioned, that we are not going to center on that for today. Let's move on with our example, considering al-adad, which is number. It can appear in mufrad, which is singular. The phrase can appear in musanna, which is dua, and lastly in jam'u, which is plural. As known to us, the plural in Arabic language starts from 3 words. Al-baytu jamil. That is for singular, the beautiful house. For musanna, Al-baytani jamilani. The two beautiful houses. Why for jam'u? Al-buyutu jamila. The beautiful houses. These are 3 houses upward. And the last property which is al-mudhakkar or mu'annas, that is known as al-jins, the gender. The example is as thus: al-muslimu as-saghir, the young Muslim. That is for mudhakkar. For mu'annath, al-muslimatu as-saghira, the young Muslimah. And we should also note that in English language, the adjective comes before noun. This is reversibly in Arabic language. The noun comes before an adjective. Inshallah, that is that about as-sifa wal-mawsuf.